Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Beyond Light, Season of the Splicer, still Solstice of Heroes Intel. And it is Friday once again, so we have our Friday update. XUR, Mr. Spaghetti Face, has returned, as well as Trials of Osiris. So we'll take you through everything regarding those two particular vendors and activity. And we'll also cover all the glitches, farms, cheeses that are still running in the Destiny community at present, heading into the weekend. But before we get to all that information, I just want to remind everybody I'm still doing the giveaway on my YouTube channel. The next one will be at 50,000 subscribers. All you have to do to be entered into that giveaway is like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on all the post notifications, that bell that's right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. And as always, if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll have that secret hashtag you can leave in the comments section to be entered into that giveaway a second time for this video. And remember, those secret hashtags stack between all videos. So if you haven't done this on a previous piece of content on this channel, why not go back, check out another video, and of course, do it again. Also, on a personal note, I just reached 10 million viewers, or 10 million views on my YouTube channel, which is a pretty huge milestone. So thank you all so much for all your support over the years. It's really overwhelming. But now on to XUR for today. He is selling, whoa, Telesto is the besto, the glitch weapon of all glitch weapons. Some people wonder why I call it that, because there is so many things, or have been so many things in the past, as far as glitches were concerned, that revolved around this one particular gun. I think everybody has it at this point, but, you know, if you don't, definitely pick it up. The most notable ones were with the Titan class, with Wormgod's Caress, the gauntlets. You could use the projectiles, which still work in some cases, from this gun to basically get your melee overcharge like instantly, because the projectiles would count as a kill. And they still kind of do in some particular cases. I'm not exactly sure where you can use those anymore, but I know there was something like sort of floating around not that long ago where you could still use those projectiles to kind of get a charge back or something along those lines. In any case, the Telesto is still a great weapon for PvP. I don't use it that much in PvE, but I do get killed by it occasionally in PvP still. And it's just a fairly forgiving weapon, and yeah, if you're a noob to Trials, might be something you want to try out. For the Hunter class, we have the Lucky Pants. Precision hits load a round to stowed hand cannons. It's a 66 roll, wow. High mobility, 17, high resilience, 15, and great strength, with 14. 66 is really good. So if you don't have this, definitely pick it up. We have the Actium War Rig for the Titan class. Steady reloads, your equipped auto rifles or machine gun mags. Kind of similar perks, honestly. Also a really good roll at 65. 15 mobility, 17 resilience, 12 intellect. Also not bad if you don't have it. Maybe worth picking up. And then we have the Claws of Ahamkara for the Warlock class. Gain an additional melee charge. Not that great as far as where you can use it maybe at the moment. I don't know. Maybe people use this all the time. I never really find myself using it. But also a 64 roll. So everything in the high, or the mid 60s, but 60 plus today, which is good. So all around, a pretty good day for XUR. I'd give if I had to rate XUR today, I'd give him like a, I don't know, 7.8. It's pretty good. You can also get your exotic Ingram. Remember, you can also buy any of these at the soft cap on your highest level character. So if you haven't leveled up a second character, which I know a lot of people just play on one or main one, might be worth, you know, always getting that second character going, because you can do a lot of different things once you have more than one character running in the game. But you can buy any of these for that second character at the soft cap. For my exotic Ingram today, let's see what we get. It's probably going to go to my postmaster. I got a necrotic grip. Hey, that's all right. I'll take those. You also have the exotic cipher from XUR. Remember, if you have an exotic cipher, you will not be able to pick up an exotic cipher. Exotic ciphers are good because they allow you to buy some of the exotics from the tower kiosk, like Anarchy and I think Sleeper Simulant you need one for. I'm not totally sure, actually. But there's some great ones in the tower, and it's always just good to have one lying around. Who knows? You can pick it up today from XUR. Remember that if you cannot pick up this particular quest, it's because you probably have an exotic cipher already. So that's it for XUR. Someone was saying that, I think it was Jarv, was saying that Dead Orbit was gone. Is something missing? I don't know. It seems like it's still here. Anyway, let's move over to Trials really quick. Today's map is Wormhaven, I believe. Maybe that might get updated. That's what it was, but it was, or at least what I saw. But sometimes these things change, and maybe the initial post was incorrect. But I believe the map today is Wormhaven, and I believe the first win or 3 wins is the helmet. You can also get the helmet for that bounty. Not that great. I don't know what 5 and 7 and flawless wins are, but they will be listed also in the description box down below at the time you see this, or not long after you see this. As soon as I know, you'll know. Now that's it for all the present activity, or at least the updates we have for today. I am going to make my way over to 801 really quick, because I had heard she was selling a pretty good mod that everybody should probably get if they don't have it. But on the way over there, let's just discuss all the other things that are currently still circulating in the Destiny 2 community heading into the weekend. It is a double loot week. Yay! Maybe some of you saw my last video about the Disgrace Strike and some ways you can cheese the boss or get into the boss room, glitch into the boss room early. I've actually done some more playtesting on that specifically. Big shout out to Daedalus once again. He was helping me playtest some of those glitches. He showed me a few more too, which were pretty awesome. So there might be another video coming out about how to utilize that a little bit better, but I would suggest you go check out the last one. Double loot is pretty amazing, and when you're running this at Grandmaster or Master difficulty, there is a chance that, I don't know, maybe you won't, but I got 4 exotics in one run, and that seems, even for double loot, that seems like a lot. I don't know if it's glitching out or something. We have had some things before when you do a platinum run, specifically a platinum run, you get extra loot. That was actually the, I think the genus for that whole double loot week idea was there was a glitch going on with platinum rewards where you were getting double the platinum reward. So maybe just doing a Grandmaster Platinum is given like a ton of loot, but I was getting so much stuff. I would get like a Palindrome, a Swarm, and like 4 exotics, and maybe a golf ball or 2. It was pretty crazy. I would suggest everybody go take advantage of the Grandmaster this week. Remember that if you're looking for spoils, you can still do, oh wait, before we get into that, let me just see what the mod is that they're selling. Supercharged, not the one that I thought. Maybe it was yesterday. Supercharged isn't a bad mod though. But remember, if you are still looking for some spoils, you can do a couple of things to get a bunch of free spoils every week. Probably make another video about this maybe over the course of the weekend, but you can always glitch into the Vault of Glass. Get that first chest pretty easily. I've covered this before. That's 15 spoils per week if you do it on all 3 characters. The other one you can still do is you can head over to the Dreaming City, and you can go into the Last Wish raid by glitching into the Kali encounter and kill Kali. This is a great glitch because Kali is soloable when you do this. She will retain all damage, and it doesn't matter if she does the raid, the wipe mechanic or any stuff like that. You just survive. You'll die, but you'll spawn back in, and she'll just be able to keep doing damage to her. You know, you won't reset the encounter in any way. So that's an extra 3 per character, so an extra 9 per week. I'm looking for other ways to get these. There was another way where you could solo the Morgoth encounter. I don't know if that's still working, but you were able to yeet Morgoth right off the ledge. That would give you another 3, but I think that was only really able to be done on a Warlock. Potentially, if you wanted to bring in a buddy and just have him do it all the time on a Warlock, you could get it on all 3 characters. But more to come on those things, because I do think people are still out there really looking for spoils. And I believe that is it at the moment as far as... Oh, wait, one more thing. So I know that everybody's hunting for a retold tale at the moment. I hear the shotgun is pretty meta. I have a bunch of ways that you can actually get some just farm out some retold tales solo. They're easily found in the Shattered Throne. And I know the Shattered Throne is kind of one of those things where people maybe do it occasionally, but aren't really, it's not really the thing to do at the moment. But I do have some really easy ways to farm out some retold tales. Solo, glitching in, doing the fun stuff that we like to do. I've kind of talked about it before in the past, but I might cover that more specifically. If anybody would be interested in that, maybe leave a comment down below and just let me know if a retold tale specific farm glitch is something that you would want to see. Also, maybe the spoils thing. Let me know. But that is it, officially, for all the information in today's video. Hopefully, you found this information helpful. If you've watched this far, please leave a hashtag XUR or a hashtag spaghetti face. I always forget to say that one, and somebody always sounds off in the comments like, hey, that's like your name for them. Why don't you ever, you never leave that as a hashtag. Well, okay, today. Hashtag spaghetti face or hashtag season of the splicer, hashtag solstice of heroes, hashtag beyond light. Any of those, leave in the comments section down below. And as always, I am Wilhelm Scream. Of course, we will see you in the next video. We'll leave it off by the tree. Have a good weekend, everybody. Little.